Hey, what's up, everybody? How? Woo! I'm sorry. I'm just cold right now. Whew. Give me a moment, guys. Give me a moment. Oh man, it is. If you in Chicago, you know it is cold. Oh man. So let me start my intro again. Hey, what's up, everybody? How? Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm literally cold. It's 35 degrees outside. That's without the wind, and it's windy. Like I can't keep my mind right. A friend of mine's had works for a Soldier Field, and so they just let me go in Soldier Field. Um, for all the people who's not from Chicago, who's not very familiar with Soldier Field, the months of December and January is not really ideal to play in Soldier Field because it is cold. And Soldier Field is right off a lake, with the wind. And the way how Soldier Field is, it's like the wind just blows like this, you know. So, and the field is extremely messed up. So, like, Cowboys need to bring their long cleats. Like, literally. I just text Law Nation, just let him know, like, how bad it is. It is literally jacked up in Chicago. Like, but, but, I'm still rooting on the Cowboys. I see us winning 18-14, maybe 13-10. I think this is going to be one of those stuff that we just going to be running the ball, like literally just continue running the ball. Because of the field, it's going to be a lot of slipping. I really hope that nobody get injured because of the field. I really hope that Cowboys do bring their long sleets. The last time Cowboys played in Chicago in this type of condition, they did brought long cleats, so I'm excited. I hope they did. I'm not sure Jason Garrett was the head coach. I'm not sure, but it's gonna be cold. I got tickets to be at the game. I'm debating if I want to be at the game, because it's cold, and I'm Haitian, and don't get me wrong, I love the cold water, but not like that type of cold water. It was just like, yo, like literally after 15, 20 minutes, I was ready to go. Like, yo, okay, I'm done. Like, can we leave? Like, it's really cold out there, and yeah, so I'm debating if I'm gonna be at the game or if I'm gonna, cause I gotta work that night and that sucked. So most likely I'm just gonna give my ticket away to somebody, and I'm just gonna be at the restaurant, Cowboys restaurant that's in Chicago, and watch the game there, and then after that head to work so I can't be late. But yeah, if I didn't have to go to work that night, I would be at the game. But it's just like I just can't risk being in the game and then leaving. It's gonna be traffic. Like I don't have time, and then me come to work late. Like at my job is busy type of we in the busy season, so and I'm in management, so I can't be late. You know what I'm saying? Like I start at 11 o'clock, so yeah, I really can't be late. At the restaurant, it's cool. Um, yeah, there's also I want to talk about I keep hearing about people talking about fire Jason Garrett, get rid of Jason Garrett, the whole 9 yards. Also, before I start that, I'm not in my studio yet because I literally just walked in the house and I just took my coat off. Like I'm just waiting for the heat to kick in. But I'm feeling much better. But back to what I was saying about Jason Garrett. Like I keep hearing about people talking about fire Jason Garrett, the whole 9 yards. Jason Garrett is on the hot seat. No, I've been saying this for the past 3 years. Jason Garrett is going to retire as a Cowboys head coach. I don't see them fire him this year because it's like we still in first place. You know, it's stupid for Jerry Jones to fire a head coach that's in first place right now. You know, the only way that I could see Jerry Jones fired Jason Garrett is if it's like the last game when we play against the Eagles, winner take all. Whoever win that game makes the playoffs, win the division. That's it. But even then, we've been down that road 3 years in a row. You know, it's like last week Cowboys against the Eagles. Last week Cowboys against the Redskins. Last week Cowboys against the Giants. 3 years in a row. And Jason Garrett still got his job. 3 years in a row, 8-8. Jason Garrett still got his job. So it doesn't mean anything. I think a 97 will win the division, but or maybe 8-8 will win the division, or 7-9 will win the division. But I don't see Jason Garrett quitting. Like all these great coaching candidates that we have that's out there, you got to look at this. Being a coach of the Cowboys is a great thing. You know, you got that star, you got that spotlight, you got that TV airtime, but it's not worth it because you got Jerry Jones, Michael Manage tell you what to do. You know, especially like when you've been a winner, like let's say these college football coaches, they won championships. They know how to win. Why would I want to go to coach for the Cowboys if I don't have no say-so? You know, honestly, I've been saying this for years. Do not be surprised. And my prediction is looking right. They haven't re-signed Dak. You know, so I said this. It could be two ways with Dak. They could franchise tag him, you know, just to cover their butt if they're not able to draft a quarterback. And since the quarterback for Alabama got hurt, if he falls in Cowboys' lap, they're going to draft him. No brainer. They're going to draft him. But again, back to my original prediction. Don't be surprised if the Cowboys draft Jerry Jones' grandson. Now, you guys, check this out. For those who watched the Buffalo Bill game, which was a boring game, this year Cowboys games has been extremely boring. I hate watching AFC teams, so I'm assuming that's the reason why Cowboys games, because we played more AFC team this year than before. Have y'all noticed during the Buffalo game, Bills the Thanksgiving game, when they had talked about Jerry Jones' grandson, when Tony Romo had brought him up, and I found it interesting. Like, why did they bring them up? You know, and here's the funny thing: Tony Romo brought him up. They didn't, you know what I'm saying? They didn't even, it was on the set, and then they post a picture of Stevie Jones' son, Jerry Jones' grandson. You know, he played for Arkansas. You know, he's eligible to enter the draft this year. And it's just so ironic that Dak is going to be a free agent. And Steven and Jerry Jones, hey, he's in the, you know, I don't know what's the kid name, but don't be surprised. You know, so let's say the Cowboys do draft him. I don't think he's a first round draft pick. He's probably like a second round draft pick, maybe third round draft pick. But don't be surprised, Cowboys franchise Dak, right? Dak is not going to sign. But look, check this out. Dak has up to, I want to say, June or July 1st to sign the franchise tag contract, right? If the Cowboys draft him, Cowboys could let him walk. If the Cowboys if Jerry Jones draft his grandson, Cowboys could let Dak walk. Mind you, by this time, it could be like how they did Dez. Remember when they let Dez walk after everything? Don't be surprised. And knowing when Jerry Jones, history always repeat itself with him. Don't be surprised they do the same thing with Dak. Because by that time, teams already got their quarterbacks. So teams could sign Dak, maybe not a big type of money, but teams could sign Dak like the Bears, Tampa Bay, Tennessee, who else? The Dolphins. You see, the Giants. You know, hey, maybe the Redskins. So again, the Cowboys is getting all the key pieces who they want, you know, and they're getting all the receivers. And I'm like, is this a running team or a passing team? When Law had interviewed me during the training camp, like before they started the training camp, and I was like, and it was just something I was like, but Dak is not really that, you know. And I was thinking like, ding, Jerry Jones' grandson. Don't be surprised. And then here's a go. Have you ever noticed that when it's time for Jason Garrett to get fired, when everybody 100% sure that Jason Garrett is going to get fired, somebody else is the scapegoat. Somebody else. Who's to say Dak is not going to be the scapegoat? That's my time, you guys. This your boy Manny. How about them Cowboys universe? Let me know what y'all think. And I'm telling y'all, don't be surprised. Really, don't be surprised if that happened. If it do happen, I'm just going to drink my tea and say, Talk to you guys later. Let me know what y'all think. Please comment in the we can start this discussion. Talk to you soon. Bye.